Hello, everybody. My name is Chris. Welcome back to more Subnautica, and we continue on the best way. So, just want to say, the last couple episodes, I think maybe like two or three, I recorded relatively close together, so I wasn't able to react to your guys' feedback super quickly comparatively. So I hope that wasn't too painful. But I was also really on a roll, really enjoying the game, having a fucking time, fighting for my life, but also really, I ironically enjoying a bit going out of my depth. No pun intended. But truly, this is it's such a weird thing to say to like really wrap my head around because the last episode going for the Cyclops parts, which we did, and we made a Cyclops submarine, and it's fucking cool. And I can't wait to take it out when we go. But getting all the parts, getting there, we had to go to a number of other biomes that we hadn't been to yet. Well, one of which was the kind of like at the aft end of where the ship crashed, like that sandy area going there, and then even further down. Right, very scary, very scary. Some new large creatures and everything down there, freaky. Very dark. Can't see anything. Horrified, but we made such good discoveries, and it was totally worth it. But the risk reward feels so fucking real in this game, and I don't think at any point I'm probably gonna be like, oh man, this is awesome. As far as like diving into the unknown, I think that's always gonna be horrifying. But it battles with my not just my game senses, but also just the intrigue, my my curiosity to be like, yeah, but what is there? What's going on? And so this is definitely a unique game. And what is it? I think like the last two episodes has been quite the journeys. But we have a lot to do in this one. We have a lot to do with this one, and there are a number of things that we will be doing. One of which is we need water. We need a lot of water. We need some water. We do need some food. Water, a little bit more of a priority. Yoink. Cool. Alright, so we made our badass Cyclops submarine. It's awesome. I think it's so cool. It is almost a little intimidating, but in the best way. Because we can build inside of it. I think that's very there's so much potential. So much potential.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So much potential because that means that we can't do anything with that yet. Right, that means that we can essentially have a mobile base. Which is pretty sick. Right, so we gotta prepare for that, and it runs on power cells, so we gotta make some extra power cells, we gotta do some stuff. Right? And I will acknowledge it. Look, we're gonna store the radiation helmet. I know, it's actually crazy. What a milestone. We're doing it. It's nuts. Now I will say, okay, in my defense, I appreciate everybody telling me to not carry it around anymore because we don't need it. Because I wasn't sure if we were going to come across more radioactive things. Because obviously the ship, huge radiation leak, that whole section was dangerous to navigate through. Totally. And that 100% made sense. And so when we fixed the radiation, we got the notification from our PDA that was like, oh, it's at the maximum tolerable levels, which is great. I was like, okay, cool. So we're good. We're good. We can go to the ship without radiation protection. That's not why I was keeping the helmet, though. I was keeping the helmet because I don't know what the hell else on this planet might be radioactive. And I feel like the the existence of the reactor rod, I feel like, is pretty valid. Now I'm glad it's not the case. I'm very glad it's not, because right? The reactor rod used to power nuclear reactors. While the nuclear reactor itself isn't radioactive, the reactor rods are, and the uraninite crystals specifically, right? I looked at this at the end of the last one because we found some. There is naturally occurring uranium oxide, highly radioactive and unstable, right? I was anticipating these to actually give off radiation and us to actually have to have radiation gear to pick them and to use them and to do anything with them. But apparently they're incredibly radioactive, but we don't actually have to. We can handle them safely. We can handle them safely without needing a full set of gear. So that's the only reason I was carrying the helmet, is like, I don't know if there was anything else, and I didn't want to go down and then get into a space that's like, oh, here's a cave of radiation because of all this ore, and then we die. That would be embarrassing. But I appreciate everybody letting me know, all you guys, because that creates a whole lot of space that I didn't have to have taken up. So we can feel good about that. Feel great about that. So we are going to do, so I do want to make some backup power cells for the Cyclops because it uses 6 and it will certainly go through those. And while I want to make batteries, I think what we will do is actually go back to the wreck of the Aurora. That's the mushroom spores. What are these doing here? Oh, they're seeds. Oh, that's cool. Flora specimen will grow if planted in the right conditions. How neat. Okay. Cool. Well, right now, we don't have the space for that. But we do have a garden at our other base, which we will be definitely will be using. Real quick, power, yeah, we gotta recharge our generator. So if I get a bunch of these are, as far as I can tell, this is infinite. Right, like it doesn't seem to destroy them or wear them down. So we can essentially just farm that forever, and should be at least a decent source of biofuel right now. Okay, so we'll do that. And then I mean, it's probably a good idea. I should at least build some stuff in here. Because if we do this, we go in here, I could at least drop those samples. And then put these in there. Cool. Okay. So that's full. That should keep the base powered at least for a little bit. And then the other thing we got to do is we're going to go here. We're going to take this battery, put this battery in here. So we have those. We're good. We're going to go back. We should. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, because we need to make more. We need to make more water. I want to make sure we have a good amount. Oh, okay. So you for the road. Okay, bladderfish. Bladderfish. Maybe I gotta go farther out. There they are. There they are. Go. If these are just a quick resource, it'd be better to hunt for sodium, but I will do that. Momentarily. This is more to so we can make our way over. So pop this. We're gonna head over to the Aurora. Right? Because before we get caught up doing a bunch of base stuff and other things, I want to make sure that we pulled everything out of there that we can. Because it's really easy to get sidetracked doing a ton of projects in this game so quickly. Alright, cool. Alright, that's 5 water. And then, let's see. Let's do the 1. Cool. Alright, so that's 3 water. And I'm keeping these fish because if anything, I could drop these out there, knife them, cook them real fast. On demand. Theoretically. It's beautiful. Oh, I fucking love it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
Okay.
systems online.
But you know, just in case, we go and close that. Now, there were some things that was incredibly helpful with this is that it uses power. It can use a lot of power. Right, we're at 99% power, which I mean, it's good, but the fact that
Engine powering up.
as far as I know, we got to remember to turn the engine off because it will keep running. It's not like the sea moth. It's different. It's a little bit different. And drain power. The speed obviously drains more power, but the idea is to be very aware of the power drain. This is very easy to probably drain this thing quick. Like, we're already down 1%. We've gone like 4 feet. Oh, that's cool. Oh, is it like those are like collision warnings? Okay, I'm already. I know. I already feel it. I hear the voices. I hear the voices of me taking this thing into the shallowest area. I'm turning around, I swear. Okay? It's fine. I was checking it out. I was just looking. Alright, cool. Now we go this way. Totally fine. Don't worry about that. It's all good. I totally feel like, oh man, it's really hard to navigate this thing through shallow areas. If anything, I should just take the sea moth over there. But I want to drive the big one. It's fine. It's not that far. See, it gets more open. A lot more open. Hey, we're chilling. We're great. Right? I'm just like very hyper aware of the big snake lads that we met over here before. It'd be pretty cool not to run into them again. Okay. A bit more this way. And then sound. Sound. Engine sound. It's apparently a big thing with this. We just gotta be very alert. Now, I haven't found anything that seems to react to sound. But I think that's just because we haven't been making a lot of sound. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay, I think we're gonna switch to the sea moth. Yeah.
Engine powering down.
I love the voice. It's so cool. All right. Edge down 98%. Let's go, right? External, internal lights off. Well, I mean, I guess, like, we could leave these on. I imagine this does still drain the power. We're still pretty good on power, but I say that, and then it's like 83%. So it uses 6. So if one goes down, it'll still run, right? So I have 6 on a technical level. I'm not gonna let it get that bad, but technically, we have 6 cells to go through before this thing shuts off. So that doesn't seem too bad. That doesn't seem too bad. But I also feel like that's probably going to go really quick. Alright, deployed.
All systems online.
That feels so cool, man. That feels awesome. Just to go from big submarine, switch out, small little guy, zooming about outside of the big guy. I don't know, that shit's rad. Okay. That apparently, I don't know where it is, but I guess there's another way into the ship that I didn't know. Nobody told me where. Well, too specifically, so I will have to find it, but I'm okay with that. I found like the specific area for it. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, maybe it is more up this way. I remember he's out here. Okay. All right. Oh, nice disinfected water. Okay, it's just the ship. Nothing new. Nothing we haven't already dealt with. Okay. Okay, because this is where we went the first time. Oh, nope. This is where we went the first time, so there's gotta be another way. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, because allegedly there's another entrance, and I need to find that. Because apparently... this is not... not this one. Hold on. Hold on. I did this again. I did this last time. The way that we initially went in isn't... I guess in one way it's not the only way in. But it also seems to be... maybe not even the main way in. Is this something? You seem like something. Seems like something. Okay, no. Because I'll be real, I'm kind of surprised there is another entrance. But I guess it's broken up enough, you would assume, like, oh yeah, of course there'd be another entrance. Like, what are you talking about? Just find another hole to go into. But I guess this is different. This is a different one. But here's what we're gonna do, right? I'm here, I'm gonna get out. Let's go over here. Is there anything? No. Is this something? Alright, how bad are we getting? Not good. Well, still not good. Still got it. Not worse. Not worse, but not better. Okay. I think I've made a... I maybe was not supposed to be here. On this side. I don't know, hold on. Okay, there's gotta be another entrance somewhere else then. Alright, I'm just gonna pull up alongside. Being sure, right? These aren't anything. Okay, this isn't anything. This isn't anything. These aren't anything. Okay. Alright, great. So we gotta go back in here. Collect everything I left behind. And like I said when we first came in here, it's like, look, we're gonna probably be back. I also recognize that I did not utilize my storage at all when I got the modules. And that, you know what, that's... awkward. Absolutely awkward. Because, yeah, watching it back, I'm like, oh, God. What an idiot. So stupid. Real, because I'm like, oh, I got this new storage module, I got all this new stuff, this is cool, awesome. Only fills my inventory. But I could have offloaded things. Okay. Move. Nope. See anything else? But the other thing, with holding on to everything, I think I just got to build more lockers and be more, I say, comfortable leaving things behind for later. Because I think I'm planning too many things ahead of time, and so it's like, oh, well, I want to hold on to the titanium in case it's like, oh, I gotta go build this real quick. I'll have the titanium on me. Just in case, so I don't have to go back to another locker to get the titanium again. Something like that. And then I do that same logic with, well, everything else. Like, well, if I just have everything, then I don't have to go back for it. And it's like, just... Nah, it's good. Just chill. Organize lockers better. Take some time to figure out the base. Right? Get that all set up properly. And then focus on like one. We got it back. I told you we'd be back for it just in case. Yeah, just focus on the task at hand. Instead of like trying to plan so much shit in advance. That's what I mean. There's like so many projects. That's like, oh shit, we should do this, 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 and this, and this, and this, and this. Instead, we should do one thing, finish that thing, and then do another thing. Instead of like preparing to do 10 things at once. Oh, there we go. That's alright, that's why we're here, we're back. Okay, we're picking up everything we left behind. Sweet. I might take one of these carry-alls if we have room. Just because it's just another storage we could just drop in our base. Right, we may not be able to carry anything in it. But it's essentially a locker that we don't have to craft. But just a little bit smaller. Right, because I think... technically... take up 4, so let me grab both. Because we can. I don't think there was anything else. I just want to be sure. So I left the one battery behind. Okay, yeah, I can't open these still. I just want to make sure I'm leaving... I'm trying not to leave anything else behind. There we go, I got the other battery. Because that's going to make making power cells at least one step less. Cool, big on water. So we need it anyway. Another battery. Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. I need to... First, if we do this... Bam. Oh, first aid kit. All right. Looking good. Okay, can I get into... What says locked? So I can't move any of this. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm pretty confident I got everything we left behind now. Did extra shore. It says no. Reflection. Okay, yeah, can't get in those. Checked everything in here. There's nothing on those other shelves. Okay, there's nothing. There's no opening on that side or that side. Okay, so those aren't holding anything. Got you. First aid kit. I mean, we don't even need it. We don't need it. Wait, what? Wait, really? That's interesting.
Near blueprint acquired.
Okay. Cool. All right. Neat. Good find. I don't know. I gotta get not better. I gotta be less overly cautious when we're deeper down, right? Because when we're in the deep, and I know there's tons of things that we still gotta scan down there. I worry about getting out of the vehicle, and then, well, some tragedy happening. So I'm like, well, if I don't, I'll scan it later. I'll scan it later. It's fine. But then I do that so often. The later never comes. That applies to materials. That applies to creatures. I just got to get better at that. I just got to do it, right? Got to rip the Band-Aid off. Just do it. Ugh. All right, cool. I feel like that was pretty successful. Yeah, all things considered. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, I wonder if we can even get to that. It doesn't feel like we can get to that door. Right, that it totally makes sense that if there's another entrance inside somewhere, it's going to go to a whole other section of the ship that we haven't even touched yet. Now, the only catch is where is that? Is it over here? Is it in this really obvious direction that I've never went? No. Come here. Come here. No, yo, you're going with your friends. No. Get out of here. Oh, they're coming back. Rip you out of the water. You know, this seems like it might be something. It might just be. All right. I guess even if I don't have the scanner out, I would still know if things are scannable, so. Oh, well, I guess we don't have to scan each individual infected one. I guess that's nice to know. We only need to scan the one to gauge the general infection in general. I said general twice.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Pardon? I'm sorry. I imagine it's these guys? That's kind of fucked. I mean, they're doing their thing. But at the same time, that means they were eating our crew. Which is kind of morbid. I mean, that's the way it goes, right? When it crashes and whoever didn't make it, well, I mean, they just become part of the ecosystem. Damn. That's unfortunate. Shit. Okay, so go this way. Oh, this is weird. This is cool. son of a bitch. Okay, I think I found it. I think we found it. Okay. Okay, so this isn't too terrible to get into. So we gotta offload some stuff. We gotta empty our supplies. God, that is freaky. Sea moth is over there. All right, so let's go drop stuff off.
Yeah.
Drop stuff off in the sea moth. I'm sure I could just jump the whole height and be fine. God, I hate it. Okay. And then we'll get back up there. Oh, no, come here. Come here. No, don't embarrass me. Cool. Alright, great. So, let's go and eat both of these. All according to plan. Then, we're at the repair tool. Alright, let's go back up there. I dropped the duffels. And we'll get the space together to get everything, including those, back to base. But for right now, we need to focus on going up here because this is a whole new section we haven't even been to yet. In retrospect, I guess the angle that I looked at it looked a little weird to me. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it was submersible. That's crazy. Then this just goes around. This is phenomenal. Big stuff. So we're gonna grab that, we're gonna grab you. We're gonna go in, slap you on there. We got more fires to put out, and more stuff to pick up, I'm sure. Just be smarter, stay out of the way. Wow, this is... Okay, this is a big
Aurora
section.
systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Alright. Already have that, so I guess save it for the resources. Aurora engineering drone.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Oh my god. I mean, I feel like that's a little wild to do. Damn. Chief Technology Officer, you out here fucking around cause she's bored. Get a propulsion cannon. Here's a totally different thing than what you asked for. Is that cool? Did we get the shelf right? Yeah. Another battery. Hell yeah. Okay, we might be able to... Well, actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Might be a good idea. So I could grab those. I could have grabbed those on the way out. Is there anything down here? No. Okay. Just in case so I don't forget. Battery. Oh. Stellar. Okay, get you down. Oh, a little bit more. There we go. All right. Ooh. Abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Notes to self. So here we are, finally in open space. We crossed the galaxy to install a phase gate, to send ships to mine resources, to build more expensive ships, to install fancier phase gates. Are we trying to exhaust the galaxy or just ourselves? 1806, Yu's birthday, 40 weeks before we get home, 400 weeks, it feels like, before we get home. Not enough credits Altera's paying me. 1454 cargo bay code. Ooh. Cargo bay code. Is there anything back here? No. Alright.
Integrating new PDA data.
Altera launches the Aurora. Phase gate announced for the Ariadne arm. Altera launches the Aurora. The furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand as Altera Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phase gate bound for Ariadne arm. Ariadne? I imagine somebody will pronounce it, so I'll figure it out. The Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of Altera space, making hundreds of consecutive phase gate jumps, through 9 different Transgov authorities, and arrive on the far side. I feel like it's Ariadne. Ariadne? Arm in 3 months' time. From there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phase gate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. There, the elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phase gate, a multi-trillion credit investment. In the absence of existing infrastructure in the region, the vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities. Altera Corp currently operates 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. If the Aurora's mission is successful, Altera will have outmaneuvered a cabal of Mongolian corporations operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. Damn, they're really going for it. But that's... Man. So that's the whole thing. We're going to go over there, drop some guys out to build a phase gate in order to go around. A multi-trillion credit investment. So I imagine how you would make money, right? I imagine phase gates wouldn't be free, or would they be? Right? Because how would you... I mean, you invest multiple trillions of credits. You got to get that money back. Now, it could be... I mean, you could say, oh, well, now we have access to travel in the region, so you can go and, you know, use the phase gate now to mine minerals, make that money. But that's... But then how do you... I mean, the best way to make money as a company, right, is to take other people's money. So, the idea would be... I mean, I imagine some sort of, like, fee to use a phase gate, right? I imagine that wouldn't be It would be like crazy out of expectations. Plus, I mean, you put it at a really good spot that most would need to travel around. I mean, that's good. That's good money. All right. Oh boy. Ooh. Whole new section. Look at that. Cool. It's not looking good. But getting this place is shot, so really we're in and out for whatever's in here. Whatever resources, whatever schematics we can snatch. Shut the fuck up, really? God damn it, this would have been really convenient to have before. Damn it. Of course I did it. You know what? I did it the way, I feel like I did it the harder way. And I feel that feels a little bit earned. Though, I mean, let's be honest, okay? There are multiple points in this game where I've made it harder on myself. Which at the end of the day, you would think would normally deter. Right, but I don't think there's ever been a point in this game where I'm like, you know what? I want to stop.
Integrating new PDA data.
Transgov profile Altera Corp. One of the largest buyers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation. The official supplier of the TSF. Consistently ranked amongst the galaxy's best employers. Of course it does. Began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. National motto, get what you deserve. Man, is that ironic? Though most transgovs can trace their roots back to Earth, Altera literally mean by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce, and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Altera's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of the hostilities and signing of the charter. So wait. So they supplied both sides. And then they were like, you know what? Actually, if you don't knock out, we're going to stop supplying both of you. And they're like, okay, well, hold on now. Wait a minute. Let's not be rash. Free enterprise within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight, and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are bought out by the state, owners ascending to the board of directors. Well-known Altera technologies like the Cyclops submersible originated with such private enterprises. Wow, the Cyclops wasn't even theirs. It was just another company or another person that they ended up snatching. And they were like, slap Altera brand on there, that's ours. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that there is no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by democratically elected government. This claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts. Look, guys, look, we're not a government. However, we voluntarily elect to take on roles similar to a government, but we're not a government. No. And our employees, they work for us not because they're contractually obligated and absolutely have no way out, but you know, that's just you know, we're doing it for you. We're doing it for the people. Don't be mad. You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. Everybody else. For you. Wow, so 2 of them were in here, which means if there's a third one in here, I really did. I really did. I really went to the hardest location to get those scans. Oh, man. kind of funny in retrospect. Ooh. Ow. No way. We could, that's the other... Incredible. We literally watched this. We saw it. I didn't know we could actually get up here. I thought we just saw it because it was like, oh, you know, it's filling out the space. I didn't know it was actually accessible. That's neat. That's cool. Okay, nothing over here. Okay, so there was 2 engine fragments, which is huge. Okay, that was huge, which means, oh god, we did this before. You could probably get the Cyclops pretty quick then. Like, if you really tried. Right, if you really tried, you could... Nope. Not gonna get me. Yeah, if you really tried, you could get the Cyclops pretty early. Because all you'd have to do is get the 2 that are in here. I assume if it's always the exact same location, you get the 2, and then you go to like the little sandy area, and that gets you the other one. So then you got it. So at that point, you just build it. Or get the stuff to build it. Okay, nothing here. Just make sure, because we've already gotten everything, so we just need to make sure that I don't leave anything behind that I had already found. A lot of batteries in here. Okay. Okay, this I know we picked clean. We very much picked this clean. So then we'll just go down this side. We should just be able to kind of like backtrack our way out. Sure, there's nothing else. We got these. Might as well get a couple of them, right? They're free. They're already here. Anything in here? No. Okay. Oh, nope. There we go. All right, full circle. Sweet. Okay, now. Now I feel pretty good. If there's anything else, I'm sure you guys will let me know. But this was totally worth it. I mean, look at that. We got 8 batteries now. We got 8 whole batteries. It's huge. Yeah, it's like we're gonna be able to make so much stuff. Because the key is to make some power cells, right? Make some power cells, some extra power cells. So we don't have to worry about essentially running out of power. Because once the Cyclops runs out of power, I mean, that feels pretty shot out there in the world. Doesn't feel very good. Right? It will not be a good time. Okay, so We got space, so I can. Well, no, I can pick you up. Right, so that fills our space, and then we just need to move everything else. Actually, you know what? I'm not. These aren't really a huge priority because they just kind of create storage. Right, so I'm not gonna. We'll make a trip around, right? Because I'd rather take what we actually have in here with us than anything else. Right, I'll leave the fire extinguisher. Take the water. I don't want to use the block. This I could leave here. Salt deposit. I would like to take the salt. Because again, nothing is truly going to be left behind. So we'll be back. We'll be back. Like, as far as just like priority-wise, this one was big, right? Coming out here, doing all this. Oh God. Coming out here, doing all this. Ooh. Yeah. Which we did. We did. We came back. We conquered. We got it all. We got it all. The duffel bags, I think, will just make a neat little addition to the base. Right? Put it on a shelf, maybe, something like that. Just some aesthetically neat and different. But not the number one priority right now, because we're gonna go back to the Cyclops. Oh, jeez. They're fighting. Back to Cyclops, back to the base. Now, do we make power cells first? I think we could probably make at least a few. Oh, awkward. Ran into it.
Captain, all systems online.
Right, that also got to take into account that charging this takes batteries and power from the Cyclops. So and the repairs as well. So everything needs to be considered. Actually, hold on. I want to... Oh. Oh, just do it like that. Okay.
Engine
Cool.
powering up.
Okay, 96%. Pretty good. All right, let's head back. Right, because we're also gonna go back to our base. We're gonna do a couple other things. But one thing I wanted to make sure we did was go back to the Aurora, because a lot of you guys were pointing it out that there was another section we didn't go to. So this was totally good, totally good. Right, and I've been keeping the scanner rooms off when we're not needing them, so the bases have been better with a lot of power. Actually, no, I'm not going to worry about the creep find right now. Let's get back to base and drop everything off. Priorities. See, this is what I mean. Like I'm thinking of like so many different things that we need to do all at once, when we should just focus. It's cool. Okay, getting a little shallow. Okay, that's really shallow. I was hoping I could maybe like turn that way. Could not. I don't think I could thread that. Yeah, I feel this takes a little bit of finesse. Drive around. It's probably gonna be way easier out there in the beyond, where it's like way more open. And I was like, oh, you should just drive the Seamoth. It's like way more convenient for right now. I wanted to get used to how this thing drives, and I think this trip was okay for that. Right, get an idea of like the tighter spaces, how to be aware. Hello. Right, plus, like I said, any excuse to drive this thing right now is pretty rad. This is only mid-speed, too. This can go even faster. And there's the external cameras and the silent running.
Engine powering down.
Okay. Shut that off, turn the lights off. All right. Cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Great. And then what else do we want? Do we want the camera drone? Do we want anything else? Because right now we just have the range upgrade. I feel like speed would be cool, right? So it doesn't take as long. Maybe make some cameras for it. Might not be a bad idea. Let's see, we'll go into the rocks. Let's go drop off our titanium. Over here to the batteries. Take the battery, put you in there. Hold on. Sorry. Go and rotate this out. Rotate this out. Rotate that out. Rotate that out. Alright, pretty good. Okay, so we'll take you, put you away, take you, put you in there, take you, and put you in. Alright, nice. Good. Here, we'll take the last two rubbers we have. And we could obviously make more, because all we gotta do... Oh. For you. Oh, it just dropped one. I was like, I thought I couldn't cut those off, but I remember I dropped that. Let's see, not worried about you guys yet. Soon. To get a habitat. We'll go in here. Oh, wait. No, I want to get you. Because I need to make... Oh, wait, no. No, wait, what I'm here for is this. Yeah. I was working like several steps ahead. Go here, water, disinfectant water. Oh, nope, come on. There we go, power cell. Right, I think at least having some on the side isn't a bad idea. Cool. We got plenty of battery. I mean, I can convert all these batteries into power cells, realistically. I mean, it probably wouldn't be, probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Right? I mean, we can make batteries. We can make batteries, but we already have pre-made batteries, so we're saving us ourselves a step. Right, so before we get too ahead of ourselves, and I mean me. Right. Want to go and I will keep these. I don't want to make another locker here. Because I do want to... I was going to say, like, I want to move this moon pool, but I might as well just build another one. Not overthink everything. I guess for just the sake right now, I'll make another locker. Which I know the location of this drives a lot of you guys crazy. Because again, what a placement. But I'll just put them all in there. Oh. But it's okay. There's a method to the madness. What that method is just raw winging it. We're going with feelings. And I like the placement of our new base, right? The only thing I think could have been a little better is maybe having everything a little bit higher and the scanner room a little bit further out. But I learned that now after seeing how the actual scan works. It's like, shit, man, that I get it. Okay, so make you. We'll just make them all. That power cell. Power cell. Then if we ever want to do this, just mushroom and copper ore. So then we can go here. Actually, no. First one, go back in here. And then grab those. And go back out this way. Go upstairs. Go in here, then we're gonna go. We're gonna build. There's probably gonna be a point where I want them. There's probably gonna be like a way better way to organize these. I'm just trying to think, maybe because I would want to put it nearby, but maybe the hallway's like the hallway feels way too cluttered. So I'll just put it right here. Then boom, 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 boom. 4 power cells. I feel like that's pretty good. Power cells. Okay, hold on. Yellow. Power cells. Fantastic. Alright, then we'll go here. Power cells. We'll take that off. So we're good there. Right, and then some of the next stuff is definitely going to be a prawn suit. I think we definitely got to work on the prawn. That should be a big thing we get, as well as those probably getting the Mark II, right? But we don't even know. We don't even know where nickel is other than really far down. Yeah, because we got those. The other thing that's so some of you guys suggested we do is, where is it? The sonar, copper wire and magnetite, right? Dedicated for detecting and displaying topographical data on the HUD. This was a good idea. I'm gonna go and say we make it and see what that's like. See how it goes. We just need copper wire and magnetite. And we know where both of those are. So I think as far as here, I don't think we need anything else. Right, I'm just gonna make sure that we empty all the stuff, all the water we left behind. So we want to take that with us. Let's go in here. We'll just type food and water. Blue. So we know it's healthy. Let's see. 6 water and emergency nutrient block. And I think we can. Let's see. How's our power before we dip, like fully? We have to top it up. Oh wow, that is not very efficient at all. Not as efficient as a bunch of acid mushrooms. Those actually lasted pretty well. Which again is another. Just take everything. Which is another thing. We want to do an exterior grow bed. Where is it? There we go. Exterior grow bed. Because then we can plant the seeds of the acid mushroom, but then the acid mushrooms grow out here. I mean, it is in abundance. Right, so it's probably very redundant, but... And it might be. But also, I kind of want to see how the seeds grow at the same time. Right, so we'll take these. Yeah. So let's go do this. Because I also want to take some of them and bring them over to the new base, now that we have seeds. And I also realize we get the seeds from knifing them and not just plucking them and replanting. Right, so it's kind of similar to how we get, like, the kelp vine and stuff. Okay, that seems like a nice place. Right, so we go in here, boop, boop, boop. And so I'm wondering if they grow and I pluck them, do they keep growing, or every time or will the seeds kind of stay here and just keep producing as long as these are here? Or if it grows into a mushroom and I pluck it, which I imagine is realistically what it does, then the objective is just to grow things in places where we can't actually find them conveniently. That would be the idea. Not a good idea. Look at that. We're learning. I needed to test it out, okay? I knew it was going to happen, right? Because we read about it, and it's also named acid mushroom. But very cool. Plant all those. We'll see how that goes. Okay, and then I think we're about ready to head to the other base. But here, well, we don't really need either of those at the moment. So take that, take the gold, so we can put it away. And then let's go back in here. Let's drop off all this rubber. Wait, nope, I went up here for another reason too. Great. Now we go. Drop off all.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All we don't need to bring with us. You know, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea now in retrospect to carry the rubbers with us. Because I could store them over at our other base. Rubber's like one of the easiest things to make. There's not a lot of kelp over there. I think we just take them. We just take them. It's fine. It's fine. We'll take them. It's all good. Come here. Where'd you go, bud? Hello? Okay. You floating? I think he's gone. Sorry, man. That's so sad, so tragic. He died for nothing.
Calorie intake recommended.
Working on it. Working on it. I have actively, very much working on that calorie intake. Come here. Come here. Okay. Boop, boop.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, so what do we do? We need 2 diamonds. We should take with us, because we have diamonds here. Boop, boop, 2 diamonds. And then we need enamel glass, which is another one of these. And then right, because we just need regular glass. Glass, we just need quartz. Quartz is easy to find. Easy to find. Right, plasteel ingots are just a ton of titanium. Ton of titanium. We got 2 lead. Take the lead. Take the quartz. Right, because the quartz we can turn into glass. And then let's see, this is all, yeah, it's all gold. I'll take we should actually take that power cell. Drop off 1 rubber. I will then go in here, take this power cell. Then I think for the most part we can leave these. Yeah, I don't think we need anything else. Okay. All right, cool. So it's going on our Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
All systems online. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. So let's go in here. Glass. Enameled glass. Fantastic. And so we need to go get some gel sacks and a ruby. Ruby, which we have a bunch of ruby. We have a bunch of ruby. Let's see, can I...
Welcome aboard,
Oh.
Captain. All
Actually, wait.
systems online.
Hold on, wait a minute. Oh god. I have to drop out the power cell first. The more things I can get out of my inventory, the better. Okay, that's pretty good. That's 5. That's 5. That's almost a full set. That is almost a full set of power cells. Which honestly is good. It's good. It's good to have. Oh, there we go. And we will finish that when we get over there.
Engine powering up.
All right. All right, cool. So let's go. I'm sure it's fine. You know, I'm sure it's okay. Okay, we're heading to our base.
Ahead flank.
All ahead flank.
Warning. Vessel counted. Excessive noise.
Oh, let's not run into them. Mostly because I'm pretty sure they would take us out, if anything. I feel very strong. Oh no.
Ahead slow. Fire detected.
What? Wait, what? What? What do you mean? Where's the fire? Oh god, oh no, oh god, it can actually, I see the fire suppression system. Oh no.
Fire extinguished. Air scrubbers initiated.
I understand now. That's why we want this. That heats up fast. Okay. Man, that is a burst of speed. Very quick. But also not great temperature-wise. Noted. How exciting. We already had a fire. Alright, there she is. Work in progress. Let's pull up right around here. Alright. Actually, wait, no. I want to make sure, because I will.
Engine powering down.
Gotta get used to that routine. Okay, cool. So we just need to go get some stuff. Just like that. Let's drop out.
All systems online.
How are we looking power-wise here? A little rough.
Captain.
But oh. They're different shapes. Okay, so if I plant the seeds. Right, then I just leave that. Go in here. All right. Not bad. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna have to drop some stuff. You know, I'm just gonna add them in here. I'm not gonna get too picky about everything. Drop off those. Yeah, we need any of the gold. The diamonds will come back for, the glass will come back for, the lead. We don't need to carry any of this with us to go farm materials. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna farm. No, actually, I got plenty of water. I'm just gonna leave that. Alright, because we gotta go get... Gotta get some lead. Not lead. Lithium. Perfect. And I think not just because it's another vehicle, and I think that is really cool, right? Making the prawn, but also the fact that the prawn has the arm, or we can make the arm for the prawn that will allow us to get allow us to mine the big chunks of ore. That's a big thing. That's what I'm for. Right? That's gonna really help. Right? Like that. That's a huge one. That's what we need. Did I fully check this out? Because now I'm like second guessing everything. Because I know I got the hoop fish. I'm very confident I got you. I remember reading about you. There's still stuff in the other wrecks that I haven't fully, very confident I haven't fully thoroughly explored out yet. But for now, what do we need? We need two sets of ingots, and each one, so we need 4 lithium. We need 4 lithium. But we also need magnetite. Right, because we need 2 magnetite and copper. Two magnetite and copper, and luckily we can get magnetite down here also. So this is just a good place to be. I'll see they're hungry. They're just doing their thing. Oh god. I'm sorry. I do not mean to disturb. See, it's just like they were saying. They're chill. Just don't mess with their mushrooms. Alright? They're cool. Just don't mess with their mushrooms. The vents. Let's not boil ourselves real quick. Damn it. Just like, we got so many diamonds. Leave the eye. Oh god. I'm sorry. Oh god. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Man, I didn't think it was gonna bother that much. Turns out I did indeed bother them just that much. Wow, you guys grow fast. That's crazy. 73%. Nuts. Okay, a little bit of gold, lead. Figured since we're out here, right? go back down. I gotta go back down anyway. That's where our sea moth is. I was hoping that would be some copper. Silver, I mean, we haven't gotten a lot of silver, so I'll take it. I'll take it anyway. Oh, damn it. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's embarrassing. But swiftly. Yeah, what a go. Okay, please. Let's all be chill. Alright. I don't want to be down here any longer than you want me to be down here. Wait, that's the other thing. That's the other thing I have not done. These are different. These are different than like lead, quartz, right? Because these are their own these are their own thing, right? That we pick up. So they can be scanned. There's the difference. That's the difference. That is an iron oxide valued for its magnetic potential against other qualities. It is used in many Federation technologies, including sonar and torpedo systems. Essential for advanced fabrication. Well, I guess if I do want the torpedoes eventually, which is probably a good idea.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which is very easily a good idea. Then we definitely want to get more of that when we can. Okay. Don't see anything else, but I do know, and I'll say it, we'll drift over there. Right, but I guess there was a PDA that I had missed in the Degasi base down here. No, I don't. We don't think we left anything behind here. But yeah, in their main base, I guess there was a certain. It was like a locker, I think it was. And I had gone past it. I guess I didn't see it. Like the PDA specifically. You're real sneaky. We'll go back there, we'll find it. Okay. Not gonna lie. If we didn't build the base up there, this is a really cool place to build a base. Just for the aesthetics. Just for the aesthetics. It's... I'd imagine it's very, like, functional. Functionally superior to a lot of other areas, right? But I think you build in here for the vibe. Right? Not because it's optimal. But because it feels cool. And it does. It does, and it's kind of funny, even with the crab snakes. The more I'm down here, it's less scary down here. It's kind of funny how that works, I guess. Familiarity, right? Because it becomes less unknown. And it's like, okay, I know what to expect. I know what it looks like. I know where it is. And I know how to get out. So overall, it's good. Okay, now where I left this thing, we'll find out. Checked in there, it's not in there. Just gotta sneak past these guys. Okay. Is it this? Son of a bitch. That's the way it goes, huh? Damn it. Well, I appreciate you guys pointing it out, because that, what a, yeah,
Serial location uploaded to the PDA. Integrating new PDA.
log 2.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
The laugh at the end. Just, I love, in the face of all of this, he's still like, you know what, though? There's a bright side. This is gonna make us even richer. That, he's like, that's my motivation. That's my motivation now to survive this. All the lithium in these caves. My God. I mean, that's crazy, right? That's this. My God, this tells us so much. I can't believe. I can't believe I missed this. Not only does this give us a position for their next base, so we actually know where to go next instead of just like guessing, oh, further down. 500 meters down, northeast of here. But this is Ariadne. Like, somebody said it. Somebody said it. So now it's like, okay, cool, Ariadne. But yeah, the way he says it, like, thought I had another 80 in me. But there's no swapping out my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. So out there, they figured out how to live longer. Which, I mean, isn't terribly surprising, I guess, when you consider all the technology. I mean, a fabricator itself is insane. But yeah, so out there, 80 years is, as a normal person, I mean, that's a hell of a long time. But the fact that he's talking about it like, oh yeah, you expected 80 more. Damn. That also definitely makes me think about all those indentured servants. Indentured servitude? Where it just comes to be like, oh no. Age isn't gonna get you out of it. We can keep you going as long as that contract's active. As long as you don't die. I mean, not that I expect 80-year contracts, but, you know, who knows? You know, I don't know how they operate, but they don't operate very well. Because I can't say I'd be too surprised if there was, you know, like, you get all this education, Essentially, you're kind of tricked into indentured servitude, but just with nicer words, right? A lot nicer words. Who knows? Multi-year, easily multi-year contracts. Bad time. But on the bright side, for us at least, unfortunately, not many others, we have an idea. We have a place to go, and that's 500 meters down, which is where our Seamoth can reach, and our Cyclops can go. I think the only thing I'm kind of hyper aware is if we go down there, we can't take the Seamoth out at 500 meters. Crush depth. Right, unless we build the Mark III depth module. Because right now I believe we only have the second one. And so to make the third one, I mean, I imagine we could, like, we're capable. I just think we need, yeah, a lot of plasteel. A lot of plasteel. We have the rubies. We need a lot of plasteel. There's all the more reason to mine as much lithium as we can. Which I'm thinking, as much as this seemed like a really good source of lithium, and I mean it is, I feel like we're gonna also need another location. So far, we've only found 3 down here. We've only found 3. Okay. So food-wise, let's see. Drop the diamonds for now. Go fish. Oh. Nope, that's not it. There you are. Okay. Alright, pretty good. Damn, the gold. Okay. Oh. Damn it, diamond. Of course. Okay, lithium. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh. Perfect. You know what? I'm not gonna eat you. I feel like that's a bad idea. Oh, come here. Come here, buddy. There we go. Like, that's a crazy amount of food. 30? That's phenomenal. Okay. That was pretty good, and it got us pretty decent with water too. Need to make sure I'm... Yeah, and this was more magnetite. Right, which we have 8 of, which is great. I think we might have to offload into the Seamoth. I mean, it's just... I mean, we technically have enough lithium. Right? Technically. We do. So we're just at the point of needing gel sacks and ruby. Right, gel sacks, ruby, great aerogel. So we need 2 gel sacks and 2 rubies. Which I think will be good for. Right? So I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need anything else here. Okay. Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back, let's offload, and we'll also look for some copper. Copper would be a great idea. So we can make the scanner, or I mean the sonar, for the sea moth. See what that's like. Then it would be time consuming, but it might be cool if we really operate out of this place more often to maybe try to utilize the vents here, possibly. Potentially. Okay, so we're gonna go. Man, a lot of. We don't really need the gold. But I want to drop it somewhere, like, safely. There we go. That's nice. That's a nice spot. Okay. Okay, cool. That's good. Magnetite. Let's see, we got the rubies here. So we take those 2 out. We got those. Perfect. So we just need the gel sacks.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We just need some gel sacks. Oh, pardon. Pardon me, everyone. Just try to leave real casually. It's all good. It's been a nice time. Oh. Almost flawless. Alright, cool. Ew. Alright, let's make some stuff, and then we're gonna be able to offload or many more things. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Just gonna drop everything in there we can. So we're gonna come back out. Go in here. Perfect. Okay.
All systems online.
Okay, and on the bright side, even more now. That's 6 power cells. That's great. Put an extra battery in there. And then let's see, let's go and do this. Go over here. Fish building U. Your Uranite in there. Right, go back here. Okay, we'll drink more water. Your storage. Get rid of these. Drop this toy car somewhere. Survival tool. Neat. Until I get a table for it. Okay, so I got the rubies, got the magnetite. We just need gel sacks and copper. Those are the big things. Gel sacks and copper. Should change the scanner room. We can find copper now. Well, I guess we can't look for... If we can't see it on here like copper deposits, then I imagine there aren't any in the area that I've dropped. Because I know that's the difference, like looking for... Like specifically looking for these, right? Even if we're looking for copper, these won't pick up on the scanner. I understand that much. If I dropped copper, then I would be able to look for that. Okay. Okay, I think we're good to just... We'll scavenge these real quick. Because once we make everything, then that'll be a big load off of us. I know you're down there. Ooh. Oh, titanium. I do need that. I'll drop it. I will drop a diamond. I'll trade you 1 diamond. That I have many diamond. Oh, okay. Let's go in here. Oh. Alright, fabricate. Not equipment. Not that. Copper wire first. Beautiful. And then... Okay, so we go to make that at the moon pool. Perfect. Okay, so we got that. We got that in the back. Let's get some gel sacks. Get some gel sacks. And then work for our titanium. So we'll do for metal salvage. This is going to be the fastest way to make titanium. Oh, we need indoor plants for that. Okay, open storage. Should drop... We'll put all this in here until we can get... Until we get the gel sacks. Get the 1 battery. Oh, wait, and I'll put the tooth. Okay, because I also want to make sure we pick up salt. So we're going to need it. For sure. Wait, I saw another one. Salt deposit. Then... Okay, gel sacks. Gel sacks, gel sacks, gel. Sacks of gel. Now, Sorry. I think it just opened. Remember, I don't think, because this was mostly just like the blood. So I don't think it was here. There was... Oh, there was some in the cave. There was some. There's no... Oh, I'm trying to... What's the quickest way for us to get gel sacks? Let's get all this salvage first, though. Oh wait, I don't know why I took this out. Okay, I'll pick you up. Pick you up. You up. Power space, I got one more in me. One more. Cool. Where'd you go? Oh, it's gold. Okay, never mind. Did I thoroughly search this? Now I'm second guessing. I was like, perchance not. Son of a bitch. Wait, is this really a door I can cut? It's not. It's not a door I can cut. Yeah, it doesn't give me the prompt, so... Then I wonder... You know, okay, listen. Sometimes there's another... Sometimes, you know, on the other side of the door, it's just open. You never know. But it's also been a minute. Oh, there we go. Titanium. Which I'm full of. Till now. Ooh, okay. Alright. Can see a lot better now. I don't have the space for you. Okay, can't go there. Let's see, can't open that, can't go this way. Okay, that looked like something. Oh, it is. It is something. But it's nothing I can scan. Oh, nice. Water. Alright, cool. We'll be back. Battery charger. Oh man, a worthy place to have been. Huh. Nope, not that way. Out that way. Oh no.
Oxygen.
Yep, I know. God, don't. No, not. We're not going to do this. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, God, this is embarrassing. Stop. Put it away. Oh, put me down. I got in so deep. I was like, it can't possibly go deeper. And then it did. Alright, fantastic. And I know what you're all gonna say. Oh, I should have had less stuff in my inventory going in there. You're right. You're absolutely right. Especially because I was only in there technically for the salvage, and then everything expanded so fast. Okay, I almost made it out. I just kind of got a little flippy. Right, because it's just that there. Yeah, scans, which we should get. For sure. Oh, hold on. I don't think. Yeah, because it was just that. Okay. What? I thought something was in here. That was... Oh, it's outside. It smells me. It's hunting. Okay, come on. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Great. Okay, so we got those waters. Got all the supplies here. We picked this up. Okay, that's that. Oh, come on. Good lord. This is huge. Oh my god. Alright, so not good for our oxygen. At all. Can I open this? I cannot. That would be convenient if we could. Oh, there we go.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, 63 auction. Altera citizen testimonials. Frank told us this. I hear there are worlds out there where kids still learn from books. They go into a classroom every day, they memorize things, then later, they type those things out in controlled environments. Or worlds where everyone's supposed to do whatever creative job they feel like. What use is learning to draw or sing in a world where there's no human resources department to coordinate the galleries and concerts? On Altera worlds, psychometric testing, specialized digitraining, makes the most of everyone's talents. What a concept. Max Zoinkoff. I started out in marketing for Altera survival systems. It was good work, but I thought I could do better. I set up my own company developing bespoke code for the Sea Moth so we could operate in open space, not just underwater. I sold up to Altera 10 years ago, and now it's one of the most widely used vehicles in the galaxy. Now, I'm on the board of directors, and I haven't looked back. Wow, so Max over here for the code for the Sea Moth. So it was designed for underwater, but just expanded it for open space. That's cool. Then sold out to Altair. George said, an average day for me starts at 10 a.m. I live in a controlled habitat on Terra 17, so everything I need is less than 5 minutes away. I'm a naturally empathetic person, so I took work as a companion. Spend my days visiting clients, talking with them, learning about them, paying them the attention that everyone needs and deserves. And like everyone on Altera Worlds, I'm lucky enough to earn a living doing things I enjoy. So it's interesting work. Working as a companion. Kaz says, we're lucky, we're free, we have jobs. There are trans govs out there that do everything with robots, you know? Right, crazy, right? Can you imagine a world like that? Okay, well, let's see if I can, not drown again. I'd say for the most part, that would be pretty exciting. God, this is a big wreck. Like that's so crazy. Oh my god, it's so deep.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, well, let's see, what can we do? Salvage and titanium. Salvage and titanium. I'm full. Damn it. I'll be back. We're gonna be picking this thing out for a bit. Okay, so just for the sake of this being the longest part, let's go get those, turn them into the titanium, turn those titaniums into the inks, and then we're gonna make plasteel, and that's gonna be nice. Nope, not yet. Okay, here we go. Cool, so the biggest thing we gotta do is just go get some gel sacks. Alright, which is easy enough. Doesn't require any like creation, any like wild moves. Okay. Alright, let's go. Right, I left the scanner on for fragments too, for salvage. It should still be powered. Okay, I'm gonna snatch that. Go down here. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you. Oh, come on. Oh, the angle's so weird. It's so disorienting. Okay, because we got the waters in here. Still gotta get those two. Open you. Okay, there's laser cutter fragment. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Picture frame, there we go. That's new. Like that.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, yep, there you are. Oh, okay, that fills up our inventory. Alright, so... maybe that's about it, right? Go in here, grab the water out of you. And then... There's a few more pieces of salvage. If by salvage, I mean more like more things we can scan, right? Because we got this whole space. I don't think it had any more PDAs in it. Yeah, it's not something. Okay. Oh, a poster. Okay. All right, let's go back. Get close on the oxygen. I push it so close to the edge, it's not a good idea. Okay, we'll slap this on here. Quick repair. Oh my. You got here more stuff. Oh, vehicle bay fragment. Okay, we're at 50. We gotta go. We gotta go. I pushed it too close. Way too close. It's so disorienting. Oh my god.
30 seconds.
Yep. Yep. All right. Degasi, that should be good to get us, right? Because we need, because that'll get us another one of those. Yeah. Cool. And we got the lithium. All right, so if anything, let's go in here, do that. Oh, go in here, go here, make the ingot. Oh, beautiful. And then I want to get, oh, nope, both 4 lithium. Go here, plasteel ingot. All right, make 2 of these. Perfection. All right, so I can not worry about that. Okay, so then all we need now, we take that off. Right, so now all we need to do is make aerogel. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing that we are missing. Right, because we go... something else we need to make. Wrong one. There we go. A little bit of bleach. And then just for the sake of keeping up on our stockpile, excellent. Excellent. So I'll keep the salts. We got the titanium. I'll take this titanium out. Ruby. Magnetites. So let's go. I'm used to the lineup on that.
Systems online.
Online indeed. How are we looking power wise? 60%. I know it's recharging and repairing. That goes down really fast. I think once it's recharged, I'm curious to see how fast it goes down. right? But I think we're good because I wanna get the
Engine powering up.
I wanna get the upgrade for the Seamoth. Let's go a little bit wide turn.
Ahead standard.
Right, I feel like standard's pretty good. It's just when we get to flank speed, that's when it's really. I mean, that's what this thing like overheats like crazy. It overheats so fast too. So to be super aware of. Hello? I guess I scraped. Oops. Now we have this, but I wonder what is this supposed to show? 'Cause it doesn't show them. Maybe it's another upgrade I need to get. Like this little, like sonar-esque.
Engine powering down.
Okay, great. Wait, no, actually, wait, I'm so stupid. God damn it, I didn't even. Oh my god, it's.
Calorie intake recommended.
We could access upgrades, but we can't fabricate them. So we need to make a module, which we could do. We could. Right? Or do... No, we can only... Never mind. No. We can't do that. I'm thinking way too fast. Thinking far too fast. The only way we can do the upgrades is in a moon pool. We can repair and attach upgrades in the Cyclops. But to physically make them, we need to be in here. Seamoth sonar. And we'll see how that goes. Diamonds and lithium. Lithium advanced wiring. It's gonna be interesting. I think this is the one I want first. Right? The torpedo arm would be cool. Powerful rear-mounted jets propel the prawn suit into the air. Crystalline sulfur, obviously just way further down. We'll figure those out. Alright. I really don't want to get rid of the storage. We'll get rid of that for right now. Seamoth sonar. I'll store you in here. Take out the hat and this. Leave those. They're cured. They're fine. They're doing okay in there. They can stay. Put the hat away. Battery-wise, take these, put these in there. Right, we'll go swap this out. All right. Take those, slap these. Those are charging. Right, rock-wise, let's go drop off the granite. Got the plastiles. We're going to keep the plastiles. Let's see, in here, store 2 extra batteries. I could probably just turn those into power cells, honestly, but I also don't want to just frivolously make everything power cell constantly. The prawn suit probably uses power cells. Yeah. Okay, so let's actually go in here, because I already have them.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Great. Okay. Alright, so then... Oh, sorry. We'll go in here, take that sonar off. Don't worry about that anymore. Just great. Gonna have a lot of advanced wiring kit options. Percussive force entities in range. I wonder if this would work on like the little teleporting guy or anyone else that comes near. Just like shove them away. Maybe. Might be a good idea. Or it might just piss him off more and certainly be something. Yeah, we need to go further. We have a heading though. We now have an idea, which is 500 meters down past the other past the jelly shrooms Degasi base. Right, it's a big deal. Okay, now that I've grown these, I need to see how these work. Okay, so we literally... Okay. So then, like with these, maybe they grow back. Maybe they take a while to grow back. So it just makes sense, right? Like I had already hypothesized, was we want to grow things that don't exist in those biomes. Right, the best idea is to just not grow things that are already here. Now, I don't want to go and completely wipe out the local vegetation, because I think there's a nice aesthetic to it, right? Especially because they glow, and it's really nice. But that just reinforces the fact that we got to go to the island and get more stuff off of there. Right, so we need to focus. We need to get some gel sacks. Let's get the Seamoth back and the Cyclops. Oh, come here. There we go. All right. Seamoth and Cyclops. Oh.
All systems online.
Nice. Oh. There we go. Alright, that was smooth-ish. I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it that time, which is, you know, honestly, its own success. You know, that's probably a lot easier to navigate with than having the lights on in the inside, especially when it's dark. God, that makes so much sense. Okay. All right, let's do this.
Engine powering up.
Right, 90. Actually, you know what?
Engine powering down.
Probably smart to get some food. We get some fish real quick before things get too crazy. All right. So, got a couple of fish.
Engine
Good on
powering
food.
up.
We're good to head out. It took me a second to chase him around. We're heading over here. From what I remember, it was both over here and I think towards 19 were the places that I remember seeing. Or I was gonna say the best places, but they're the only places I remember seeing gel sacks. So, enough to be like, oh, you know, they're common. Not like, oh, I happen to find one somewhere. Am I being attacked? What are we doing? Am I running into things? Probably. Okay, you know what? That was me. It was all me. Always has been. I really gotta get used to man, I really gotta get used to how long this is. Oh, I hate that. Oh god. The worst part is, like, I know this place isn't even technically unsafe, but man, I don't know what it is. I don't think that's what I mean. Like, I don't think I'll ever get really used to the depth and the unknown. But I'm trying to be better about just go for it. You know? Just go for it. What are we doing?
Slow.
Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna position this. Wait, hold on.
Engine powering down.
Engine down. Yeah, for visibility. Alright, let's do this.
All systems online.
Ooh. Definitely need. I guess we're already here, right? Might as well. Copper. There we go. You guys are cool. You guys aren't dangerous. You guys are pretty chill. There's nothing else we can scan in there. Inventory full. Because how they came out, I didn't expect to find so much lithium. That's nice. I mean, we picked the other place pretty clean. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so we got those. Let's go. Okay. Oh. Did I get you guys? Yeah. Okay, we're still safe. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, it's only nighttime. We've handled nighttime before. It's just night. It's just darkness. It's totally fine. Leaving the Cyclops lights on. Feels okay. I say that until I start to really feel the power draw. And then I'll be like, I'd never leave them on again. I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm like, I can handle it. We'll be fine. I gotta make a power cell charger in the base. Oh, it is right here, might as well. Silver. God, it's dark. Okay. Okay, we only got a few gel sacks before, so I'm trying to, like... Where did we find them before? Right, I feel like it was kind of like off to the side. It's like out of the way. It's exactly where it's exactly where they were. Kind of like around the. Okay, cool. Oh wait, could I? That's how it works. Okay, that's what we want to do. Not just for seeds. What I'm saying is, in the grow beds, it's not. I plant the seed, it grows the thing. If I pluck the thing, we're at 0. It didn't do us any good. It didn't change anything, right? That's what I wanted. So for the acid mushrooms that I grew, I want to knife them. Maybe not acid mushrooms, but theoretically something else that's not acid. I then knife it in the grow bed, get the seeds, plant more seeds. They grow. I harvest, cut seeds, plant more. I understand. Okay. Okay. All right. I feel like this was
Welcome aboard, Captain.
a learning opportunity. I feel like this is pretty good. God, she's beautiful. Sitting out there, waiting.
Captain. Systems online.
All right, well done. Well done. All right, so I didn't put him in there. The power cell's in here. I want to go to the storage here. Not that storage. This storage. The other ruby. Go here. Aerogel. All right. All right, we're making things happen. This is huge. This is big. Right? So we got those. We need the 2 lead. Right, so I can put the magnetite in there. Right, there's the lithiums. These are those, so we can leave those. So leave that the way it is.
Engine powering up.
All right. Okay. Make sure I'm going to the right direction. I hate it. I should have just turned the other direction. I don't know why I did this a way longer turn.
Ahead standard.
Okay. Oh, we're just so high up. There's nothing for the light to reflect on. It's cool, right? It's just the mushroom area. Right, like we've seen this before. We're good. We're good. Ain't nothing gonna happen here. %86 power. Right, which I imagine, like, percentage-wise, we just break down how much per power cell there is. There's 6 power cells. Careful. I see there's a cliff. All good. No, because I left my lead here. So as to get this before we go back. Sorry, bud. Alright, plus,
Engine powering
I
down.
want to turn off the scanner. Since we've already got everything we need. Turn that off. Collect our stuff. Oh. There we go. 42, 44. Okay, it's going back up. Oh, wait, nope. I also need the glass and the 2 diamonds. There it is. All right. Let's go make a prawn suit. Let's see how that goes. All right, cool. Plus, like I said, once we make this thing, we're gonna be able to mine the thicker resources out there. Which will be nice. There's only so many of them, but it'll at least be an option now. Which is definitely gonna help with titanium and stuff. Which again, we have like plenty of salvage to go always find. So as far as like base expanding, it'll be great. It'll be super great. Plus, I mean, like, the prawn suit does just seem kind of cool anyway to have. There's some modifications I want to do this base back here. Like, I want to add foundations to it. Foundations are important. Not just for reinforcement, but for, you know, creating like a level ground. And aesthetics. But also, we got a bunch of teeth, so I want to make the angle glass so we can make nice glass. Oh.
Engine powering down.
Nice glass pieces, you know? Turn those off. That's because we don't. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, we do that because we're just going to go up here. Neptune escape rocket 1 soon. Soon. And by soon, I mean eventually. We have so much more to look forward to. Prawn suit. Epic mech suit. Designed for navigating challenging environments on foot.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
That's hilarious. Oh my god. That's so... I feel a sense of limitless power. However, people are trained for weeks to understand that that's not true. Dude, look at it. Oh, it's so awesome. Look at it. It's so sick. It's got hands. It's got feet. It's a big-ass window. With jets and everything. This is rad, dude.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's got a different voice, too. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh, this is weird. I mean, it's like, it literally is walking around. But, ooh, neat. Okay, so it's got jets and they recharge. Really? I needed to see if it did. Wow. I don't want to hurt him. Like, he's just doing his thing, right? He hasn't hurt us at all. I mean, He hasn't done enough to hurt us to warrant me to hurt him. Okay, so there's no sprinting. Like a rock'em sock'em robot situation going on. I totally feel what they mean. You have the sense of like you're unstoppable. Right? It's got 100 armor, power. We just got to build some upgrades for it. I build some upgrades for this, which is in the vehicle upgrade, which means we need to bring this into the thermal rate. Recharges power cells in hot areas. That's cool. Oh, so we just stand over like a thermal vent and we just recharge. That's rad. Very cool. I'll make the drill arm. This seems complicated, but it might be worth it. Maybe. I'm gonna pin these just so we can look at them. Okay, so wait, do I want to take this into the moon pool? Because that's where the upgrades are. Right, does that work like that?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, it does. Oh wait, it just hangs there. He's just hanging out. How cool. All right. It's a prawn suit dock, so it... Okay, this is gonna be neat. Another thing that we have to do. Oh, we gotta change the colors. Always change the colors. Got a theme going on. So here, the interior. There's something nice about a blue interior. Stripe. Hello? Oh, I just had to get out. Okay. So I can't change the oranges. It looks very like Neon Genesis. Alright, cool. Very sick. Look at us. Okay, so these depth modules we want to, I think this, all this does is say we need to go deeper. We need to go more. Even further. See, we look for copper here. But I wonder if that just means that it already knows there's no copper out there? Maybe. Also, it's probably definitely be worth it if I... Right, like we take this off. Right, like take the upgrade out. Take the upgrade out. Disassemble this. Kind of maybe drag this out a little bit more. Bring it down here. Because at least we can go deeper. But then again, it might just not be worth it for this area. The other base, definitely so. Definitely that. Definitely is going to be. Okay, so now we have an idea. It might be worth it to build these out, right? Benzene. We technically make benzene because we do have blood oils. I did save those. Right? The complication would just be making an advanced wiring kit, which would just take time because we have to make a computer chip, which means copper. I think we could do it. I think we could totally do this. I think we'd totally get a grappling arm and the drill arm, slap them on the prawn, and then, I mean, at that point, I guess we just go back out. right? We just go back out. We're gonna plant the seeds over here. Because now that I technically understand how this works in practice, this is gonna be great. Because wait, theoretically, if I plant you, well, I don't want to break it. How many times could I hit it? Like 3? That's many. Exactly that many. Okay, cool. So then we just, those grow. We do it again. We fill it out. We got plenty of these. I mean, we could make a whole planter just for gel sacks, so we don't have to go hunt them again. And I mean, that same principle applies to everything. Sorry, fish. R.I.P. But no, I think that's huge. That's huge. That's great. Okay, cool. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick this up in the next episode, and we're gonna go and we're gonna potentially, I'm gonna decide if it's worth it to go for these arms or not right now. And then we will see about going even deeper. Of course. Because we at least know a general direction that we need to go, which is at least from our base. Not our base. The Degasi base. Which is the dilemma log. Alright, so if we go back over there, we go northeast 500 meters down. We'll be good. Great. And this goes 900. Oh boy. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do actually. Because the Seamoth can do 500. Maybe it's a good idea to bring the Seamoth. Maybe it's a better idea to bring this. Because I'm imagining we can mount this in the Cyclops, right? So if we take this instead of the Seamoth, for whatever reason, then that'll just give us the depth. But if it is 500 meters and not any further, because it's like a rough 500, right? It could be 450, 480, you know. Maybe it's literal. We'll find out. But I think we'll take one or the other with the Cyclops. We'll head in that general direction. We'll go down. We'll poke around, look for that base, see what's going on. But we'll make sure to offload everything we don't need. Right? So I'll pull everything out of the Seamoth. Pull everything out of the Seamoth storage that we don't need. Put it into lockers, and then we should be all right. Should be all right because we don't have any upgrades for this yet. Yeah, can we get storage modules for this? We cannot. Not only the Seamoth. Oh no, it's common modules, so it goes anything. I'm so stupid. I literally read this a bunch of times. Seamoth prawn compatible. Ooh, wait, no. So I want to take the storage one. Or no, we could take the storage ones. Make more storage ones. Let's just make more storage ones. Let's just make more storage ones. Alright, it's not even that expensive. Sorry, I know this is all happening right at the end. That's what we're gonna do. Because I think that's a great idea. We're gonna make some storage, but it's only 3 titanium. Look at that, we can even make 2. We can even make 2. Wow. Incredible. So we'll do that in the next episode, and Get the storage modules, we'll put them in there. We'll decide which one we're going to take with us. And then we'll go look for this other Degasi base. And whatever the hell happened down there. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to tag this on at the end because this, you know what? Let's just go all the way. Right? Let's just make what we can. And I feel like that'd be a great thing to do. We go in here, copper wire. We go in there, make the wiring kit. Get those, right? We need to make any of this stuff. Ignore all that now. And then we'll go back to the storage. And then get the 4 crystals we need. Let's see, because we want to make these. But we need to make the advanced kit now. Right, which isn't too bad. We just need 2 coral samples and then 2 more gold. 2 coral, 2 gold. 2 coral, 2 gold. Which is the coral's outside, gold's inside. So I think we do this. Alright, because I want to make... Let's see. We need to make... Each arm consists of 1 lithium. So I can make one of these. And it's fine. We go here. Prawn suit drill arm. That's the big one. Okay. Upgrades. Drill arm. Storage. And technically... I mean, not a bad idea. We already have it. We already have it made. So not a bad way to go. Go in here, get the other gold. Then just a little bit of table coral. I already cut this one off, so I wanted to grab it. Then sweet. Just like that. Just like that, we're able to... So let's get the... Anything else we need? Nope. Nope, so let's go back on. Back on here. So go up here. Be super quick. Computer chip. And then got those. Let's see. Right, I want to make sure we pull out one more. Cool. Alright, so we get rid of you. Don't need you anymore. Storage module. I mean, they're cheap to make, right? It's literally titanium and lithium. We might as well make another one. Yeah. Our computer chip, get you out of here. And because we need to make the space in order to make the benzene. Because that's going to take a lot of space to make the... Well, to break what we have down. Which, now that I think about it out loud, I'm like, should we... Nope, not this one. Can I plant one of these? Can I plant one of these? Because we go down all the way. Nope, not that far down. There it is. So we need 3 of these. So we need all 3, actually. So I can't. Maybe? I can't maybe plant them. I can't maybe plant them. Okay, let's make the wire kit first, because that's going to create the space. Advanced wiring. I just like going on the Cyclops. I know this is like just conveniently closer. Right. So I gotta see, because if I can technically plant it, right? Oh, there it goes. It creates a vine, and then that grows, and I harvest more. Okay. Okay, so I know that just added time to our timer, but that was kind of probably worth it. Because I only need 1, so I can make 1 more storage. Slap that in there. So if we're gonna go out and about and around, it'd be a good idea to have storage. Especially we're going like 500. Imagine if there are resources further down. Seamoth can't reach it. We could. Seamoth could. So maybe it'd be a good idea. Actually be a good idea. That might be what we do. We might bring the prawn. Oh, sorry. Oh, there you go. Oh. Thank you, sorry. I'm sure there will be more that you can snatch. I did this right now. So we can make this other arm. I imagine a grappling arm. I mean, my initial impression imagines like swinging around. But I feel like it probably is like, oh, grab items from a distance. He's been hanging out with us this whole time. Thanks, bud. Set you free. Alright, so how long is this gonna take? We're like at 13%. Alright, we're going quite the ways. Honestly, it might just be faster to just go fucking get another one. I guess I should have anticipated that it would grow a vine. Yeah, because it's like it's what you harvest off the vine. But again, this is how we learn. This is how this goes. Right? It's all part of the process. Oh god. And realistically, I feel like this is not too bad anyway. Right? It's good to grow a vine. because we could harvest off of it, grow more, so we don't have to go all the way out there. It's a worthy investment. Okay. I think this is the next thing I think we should get, the upgrade. I don't think we need the depth. I mean, 900 is pretty far. We haven't even been 900 down, so... Yeah, and I haven't even seen Kai Knight. I haven't seen Kai Knight. We can make this, though. That'll be good. And then, where's the other... There's the other thing we should do. Gotta make one of you. And... I want to eventually make a nuclear reactor, just to do it, right? Just to do it, because I feel like that's so cool. And then this. Water filtration. Water filtration. Hold on, so I can make these. So while the vine is growing, it's got time. Go over here. Wait, nope. A little too fast. I need to switch out. No, I need the lithium. I can store some of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ruby. Cool. See, now it would be smart to build it in the other base. But if I gain all the resources back, I should.
Welcome aboard.
Just build it here.
All systems
For
online.
now. But then if we like immediately go to the other base, might as well just build it over there. There we go. We got one power cell swapped out. Our first one. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna get this charged. Go check on the vine. I promise I'm not stalling. These are actually things that we should be doing. I think are a good idea. Trust me, there's literally there's so much shit to do in this game. There's no reason to stall.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so if I go over here, go in here, habitat builder. Right, just for the sake of being able to. How fast is this charge? And how much power does it draw? Okay, I mean, so we're pretty evened out, actually. That's nice. This puts out enough power to charge the cell and not feel like we're absolutely draining everything else. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get this salvage. We're gonna build a moon pool, or we're gonna get this stuff to be able to build a moon pool at the new base while the rest of this vine keeps growing. I've been kind of just... Well, it's taken its time, which I don't want to just sit here when we could be being productive for all that time. Right, so we're gonna go around very carefully and lightly retrieve salvage. I don't think this is too far. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, I'm one shy. Damn. You know what? I could make lube way easier. Yeah, just for the space. I can just make more lube anytime at all. So we're gonna go. We're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna make sure to be able to disassemble the power cell charger before we go as much as we can. So the new base, we're gonna have a moon pool over there. It's gonna be way better placed, and then on top of that, we're gonna have the power cell charger over there, because most of that is where the depth that we're going, at least right now, is gonna be, and we're gonna operate out of there a lot more, hopefully. So want us to be set up, you know, proudly, not kind of a mess, you know. And no matter what, it's just gonna take time that I have to dedicate to actually putting things together. Take the time to do it. Because we've done it before. And we're gonna do it again. And we're gonna probably do it a couple times. So I could already imagine having multiple bases in across multiple locations. If anything, for scanning. If anything, just to make a scanner, and if in like a room that we can maybe throw some lockers in, something like that. Doesn't have to be a full-blown operating base, but something that's usable out there without having to go crazy distances all the time. Okay. So we have plenty of that, so we got plenty of materials to build with. Then let's get some of these. So luckily we only need one. That'll make the lube. Then hopefully not the creep vine. Hopefully our blood vine will be good to go. Lubricant. We're ready for the moon pool. Awesome. And in addition to the moon pool, I'm gonna also have to build another one of these. Now we could pull everything from here, right? We could, and just replace this with a room instead of a moon pool. But we already built the moon pool. We could break it down and get the resources. Right? Maybe that's the bit. I mean, we could break down the vehicle upgrade console. Right? We can get the stuff back for that. So if anything, this could just be a moon pool we operate from, not to upgrade with, but maybe just to operate out of it, like recharge. That might be a good idea. That might be what we gotta do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Mostly just because, like, the going to get all the copper and the stuff to make the computer chips. It's like it's so much just to get something that we could just take with us. Take that. Alright, what are we looking at? Where are we at? 81%. We're almost there. Almost there. Let's drop this power cell off.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I'm excited, though. I'm excited. I'm nervous excited. But excited. Because we're going to go... We're gonna go even further beyond. Further than we've ever gone before. Because once we grow that, we can make the grapple arm. Then be able to, yeah, then we'll, that's the biggest time consuming part. Okay, so it's finally done growing, and we need the space. Right, we need the space. So what we gotta do is take one of these. Right, we're gonna go out here. Go up here, because we're gonna make some other stuff real quick. But not there. Electronics, we need a wiring kit. Copper wire. Then, let's see, I don't think we need anything else. Get those broken down. And then, let's see. Right, because with the 2 gold, the copper wire, the wiring kit, the advance needs the table coral. That's right. That's what I was forgetting. The table coral. Right, so we get this. Get you. Right, so that makes us our advanced kit. Go in here. Computer chip. Need 1 more gold. Did not conveniently place gold in there. Alright. Alright, you know, it's all part of the rotation. I see why people were suggesting the mod to be able to pull from all your storage. I feel that now. This totally makes sense. Because so much is just like running back to like this locker, that locker, over here. And I know I could organize a lot better. And in a real base breakdown, it probably is gonna be way better. But I feel it still. Absolutely. Cool. We did it. We got it. Okay. So now for the sake of... You know what? Actually, we put the storage modules on it. Oh. Oh, didn't mean that. It was only a matter of time before something fell in this hole. But see, no, it's a strategic hole. That way, when we drop the prawn, it's perfect. It lands perfectly in all the space it needs. Two, three. Okay, so that's enough of those. That's enough of these. We should have enough. Okay, how does this harvesting work? Pick up blood oil. So is it only 1 at a time, but I need to sacrifice the first one in order to grow it. So now it'll just grow. Right, but we get these 3. Go in here. Advanced materials. Benzene. C6, H6. Oil and solvent applications. Beautiful. So go down here. Prawn suit modules. The grappling arm fires a grappling hook for enhanced environmental traversal. So it might exclusively be for traversal. not to pick up items. Okay, take you, put you in there, get you charging. Look at those arms. Oh, how cool. This was quite the effort. Going through. Getting all this done, getting all this together. And so we go in here. Down theoretically. We can rebuild it. We can rebuild. Yes, I'm thinking we probably rebuild this too. Right? It wouldn't hurt. Because the rest of this still functions. This is just for upgrades and stuff. All right. Ooh. Okay. All right. Big plans. Big plans now. We gotta somehow get all of these guys over the new base. And I think it'd be easier to put the prawn in there. Because we can just drive the sea moth over. Doesn't even take that long. That's what we're gonna do. That is officially our next move. So now we're gonna pick this up in the next episode, and we're gonna go switch out the sea moth with the prawn. We're then gonna take the Cyclops. We're gonna head over to the base. We're gonna build a moon pool. We're gonna build the power cell charger. We're gonna set everything up with that. We're gonna reset up the upgrade console over there, and then we should have enough titanium to maybe build a few more base pieces. But for the most part, that's the big thing. And then we're gonna head deeper into looking into where the hell this next base is. Now we got the grappling arm, we got the mining arm, we got the prawn, and we're feeling good. So thank you so much for watching. I know this one was a bit of a long one, but I mean, they all have been. But I definitely wanted to make some like sizable progress in this one from everything we've been building up to. So I appreciate your time, and hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.